Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Honestly Arlene. So on today's video, I want to show you my holy grail products that I use over and over and over, and I have repurchased so many times. So the first product I'm going to show you is this right here. This is the Yankee Candle Christmas Cookie Scent. If you guys have never smelled Christmas cookie, it is so delicious. You have to go out and run and buy it. Every time somebody walks into my house, they're like, your house smells so good. What are you baking? It smells like the most delicious Christmas cookies in the world. And trust me, I don't know how to bake, and it makes me look really good. And it smells so good, you guys. You have to try Christmas cookie scent. So the next thing I want to show you is something interesting I found like 6 months ago. And basically, it is the Chanel Hair Mist. And this is Eau Tendre. This is my perfume that I use all the time. Okay, and you probably say, why do you need a hair mist? Well, I'm not going to spray my perfume right in my hair because it has alcohol. So this hair mist is good for you. And it has grapefruit, jasmine, and white musk in there. If you've never smelled it, it smells delicious. And the reason I like a hair mist is, I don't know if you guys ever say this, maybe it's a Jersey thing, maybe it's just my family, but we always say, like, you smell like the outside. Or if you go to a restaurant, I don't know about you, but my hair picks up so many smells. I'll go into the shower the next day and my hair smells like the restaurant. So if you spray this in your hair, it gives this a beautiful, overwhelming smell. It'll take the smells of the outdoors or the smells of a restaurant from the night before away, and a breeze blows and it just smells so good. It's such a nice addition, you guys, to add into maybe your routine, and it's so easy to do. So the next thing that is my holy grail product is the Josie Maran Argan Oil. You guys, I love this product. It is basically an oil, and what you do is you take a pump right into your hand, and then you put it all over your face. I use it as an eye cream, I use it as a hand cream, I use it down my neck, I use it to remove my eye makeup and my mascara, put it on my lips before I put my moisturizer on, I put it on my eyelashes to fortify my eyelashes. It is the most amazing product that I have ever tried. I have used this for probably more than a year, gone through so many bottles. You can see I'm using the Gazunda bottle right here. It's also great for your elbows, your feet, your cuticles. It is the best product. I use it as a serum. Sometimes in the summer, that is all I use. I don't even use a moisturizer. I don't even use an eye cream. If I said that, I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this product. That is what I use under my eyes all the time. And in the winter months, I will use a moisturizer on top of it. If you have never tried this argan oil, you have to, guys. It makes the biggest difference in your skin, especially this time of year. It is so freezing out. It's like they say it's 20 degrees but feels like -9. Yeah, it really does. So you need a little extra this time of year, and if you haven't, please try the Josie Maran Argan Oil. I'm telling you, you will love it. So keeping upon skincare, my two favorite moisturizers are one is from Philosophy, and it is the Miracle Worker, and the other one is the It Cosmetics Secret Sauce. Now, I have done a whole video on the It Cosmetics Secret Sauce, and you could go back and look at that, but it's an extremely, extremely hydrating moisturizer, and I wear this, and it's more of a thicker consistency, you guys, and I wear this every single night when I go to bed. And then, you know what I do? I take my argan oil and I put it over the top. Yes, over the top, because it seals the moisture in. You guys, I wake up not looking so bad. So I would definitely give the It Cosmetic a moisturizer, and you could also wear it under your moisturizer during the day. I'm sorry, under your foundation during the day. The next foundation, the next moisturizer that I definitely love is, and I've used so much, and you can see I also have it in the Gazunda size again, is from Philosophy. And this right here, guys, is more of a gel consistency, and it's so cooling, and I love it. And I wear it almost every day right underneath my moisturizer. Definitely I wear it all the time in the summer. It is one of the best moisturizers out there, and I think that you should give it a try. And especially if you don't like heavy moisturizers, this is more of a gel cream, and it just sinks right into your skin, and the cooling effect of it feels so good when you put it on. So I'm gonna go back to hair now. So one of the things that I absolutely love is from DRYBAR. Sorry, my hands are a little slippery, guys, but from DRYBAR, and this is called their Prep Rally. And what this is a prep and prime, and you spray it, and it's a really fine mist, into your hair after you get out of the shower. Now you can use any serums or anything you use after that, but what this does is it preps your hair for blow dry, and it also detangles your hair. So I've talked about this in the past, but basically the thing that breaks your hair the most is when you come out of the shower and you brush your hair. When you use this Prep and Prime Prep Rally from DRYBAR, what it does is it makes your brush glide right through your hair. It is one of the best products I have ever used for my hair, and my two daughters are now using it too, and we all have different types of hair. It works on every type of hair, it smells really good, and it is amazing. So I highly recommend that you try Prep Rally from DRYBAR. So another thing that I started using, and this is from IGK, and this is a texture spray. And what this spray does is it gives your hair a little texture and a little hold. So you could see, like, I used it right around here just to piece out my hair because I have really, really straight hair, and I don't want to use a heavy hairspray. I want to give my hair some movement, and that's exactly what it does. It's probably the best texture spray that I have ever tried, or like a beachy wave spray. A lot of the other ones are so crunchy. This is such a fine mist, and it smells so good. And you just basically spray it a little bit in your hair, you rub it in, you piece out your hair like where you want like your hair to look a little more piecey, and it stays there, and it gives your hair a little movement. It's such an amazing spray, so I highly recommend that you guys try that. So moving on now. Okay, I want to show you my favorite bronzer, and my favorite bronzer is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And this bronzer is so amazing, you guys, because one, it's such a great color that goes with every skin type. It is matte, and also it does double duty. So I use it to use into the crease of my eye as my makeup on an everyday basis. I could contour my nose, I bronze up my skin. I don't really contour, I just bronze up my skin to give it a little more warmth. I use it down my neck. I could, if I want to, I could contour my nose with it. It's such an amazing product, you guys. If you have never tried the Hoola bronzer, try it. And I also will say, for my lighter skin girls, they just came out with Hoola Light. So if you're like Nicole Kidman-ish, you know, like you have the very fair porcelain gorgeous skin, try Hoola Light as your bronzer. I'm telling you, you will use it as your eyeshadow, your bronzer, your contours. You will use it all the time. This is one product that should be in your arsenal of makeup. So the next product that is my tried and true is the Maybelline, this is called Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Ooh, my hands are so slippery. Okay, so this has a little sponge tip, if you guys can see that. And basically you turn it up, and the product will come up to the top. This is the best concealer, bar none, you guys, that I have ever tried. It's moisturizing, it dries down beautifully into the skin. It works amazing with the argan oil over it. Look how gorgeous that is. It gives a gorgeous glow to underneath the eyes, and if you have, it will work for any eye, but if you have mature eyes, you guys have got to try this. It is amazing, because if you have mature eyes, if you're like in your 40s or 50s like I am, you probably always see these beauty YouTubers like setting their under eye with powder so it doesn't crease. If you are a if you have a mature eye and you did that, you just made yourself look 90 years older. This is amazing, because what this does is it sets itself and gives this beautiful glow. And guess what? Today, you're probably saying, what? Today, I was watching Megyn Kelly on channel, it's NBC, her talk show, and who was on there? Huda Katane. She is one of the biggest, most beautiful beauty gurus out there. She has her own beauty line, Huda Beauty. I'm sure you guys have seen it. So she was doing tips and tricks today to show, you know, different things that you could do for under eyes or concealers or makeup. And for concealer, her choice was this. It's amazing, you guys. Please, you can find it in your supermarket. I use number 120, so you can base yourself off of me. If you're a little darker, go up. If you're a little lighter, go down. It is $8, you guys, and probably one of the best concealers that you will ever try. So the next thing that I have is my favorite highlighter, and this highlighter is from Becca, and it is called Champagne Pop. It is one of the best highlighters I have ever tried, you guys. And the reason being, it is so soft, it's not chunky, it's not glittery, and if you want to use a highlighter just to highlight your cheekbones, it's so pretty. And the reason that I think it's really beautiful, it has a little peach undertone. I don't know if you could see that when I drew it on, but you could definitely see the color in here. It has a peach undertone in it, and it's so beautiful because it just gives your skin a beautiful warmth and glow at the same time. So my favorite brand of lipstick, sorry, I have to reach for it, is Bite Beauty. I love Bright Beauty. They're made of fruit extract, so it's so good for your lips and so moisturizing. They have a lot of different consistencies, matte, satin. You could pick your own, you could pick your own color. My favorite these days is Honeycomb, which I'm wearing right now. It is a beautiful, like, deeper nude that has some peach and pink undertone that I think is amazing for everyone. And here's the color right here. It is so beautiful and such an amazing color. You can see the different pink or peach in there. It's just amazing. And my favorite lip liners are MAC lip liners. I think they stay all day. They don't let your lipsticks bleed. And what I like to pair with the Honeycomb and my favorite nude lip liner is Stripped Down. This right here is Stripped Down. And it looks great with any nude lipsticks, and I just love it so much. And I have repurchased those products so many times. So we're nearing towards the end, guys. So I just want to show you my favorite palette, eyeshadow palette of the year. I have two. So I'm just trying to open this. My hands are so oily. This is the Morphe palette, and the only thing I don't like about this palette is sometimes you could see it gets a little dirty, but who cares, because the products inside are amazing. If you love warm eyeshadows, you guys, you will absolutely love this palette. I have this palette on. I even incorporated this red into my eyeshadows today. Don't be afraid of it. These blend out beautifully. They are the most gorgeous shadows. You have such a range of browns. You even have this gorgeous rose gold in there. You can make so many different looks with this shadow. I did do a video on this palette. It was my glam eye makeup look, so if you want to go back and look at that one. But I mean, this is amazing. You could get this online at Morphe Cosmetics itself. You could order this on Ulta now. It's on Ulta, and the palette is $23. Some people say they could find this in their Ulta store. I have not. So I did order it online, and it was $23, and it came really, really quickly, and it's amazing for all these products, and amazing consistency, and I think you should try a Morphe palette. If you don't love warm so much, look on their site or Ulta site, and you can see that they have all different kinds of palettes, and it's one I really think you should try. The next palette that I think is so amazing is the Baked Browns. By Dose of Colors. I love the consistency of these shadows, you guys. It is so beautiful and so amazing. They have 4 different palettes out, and it's unbelievable. And when you want just a quick eye look, this is so beautiful for every single day. Just some of these browns, they're so warm, they're so amazing, and I highly recommend it. Oh, one thing I did forget, and I want to show you. Okay, this is really important, you guys. This is, you could see it's very well loved. This is the Smashbox eyeliner in the color Brewed. And it is a dark, like brown and black mix. It's almost like a deep coffee color, you guys. Now, the reason that I love the Smashbox eyeliner so much is it's a gel eyeliner. So you ever see the gels in the pot? Well, that's basically what this is in an eyeliner. It's also waterproof, and it glides on beautifully. And I highly recommend that you check out these eyeliners, and I'll tell you why. Because when you have more of a mature eye or even a hooded eye, your eye is constantly moving. So if you use a liquid liner, sometimes when you have a little crepiness or wrinkles around your eye, you ever like look in the mirror at yourself when you use a liquid eyeliner, or you're talking to a friend and there's a big space in the eyeliner because it cracked off. And like sometimes their wing, which they put on and it looked really nice, is now up here and it's separated from here. It's because the eyeliner is not a gel, it's not waterproof, and it doesn't move with your eye. That's why you should try the Smashbox eyeliners. They move with your eye. They are so amazing, and you will never, it will never transfer down around here, which is such a pretty look, and B, it moves with your eye like I just stated, and it doesn't crack or you find that you have like your wing up here. It's so amazing. It moves with your eye. It's really, really amazing. They have a range of colors, and I really think you should look into it. Another thing that you must do, you have to do this with your eyeliner, is you have to line the inner rim of your eyes, guys. And I've tried that before with different eyeliners, but it always transferred. The one great thing about this Smashbox eyeliner, it's so little I keep losing it, I have to get a new one, is that it will never transfer. It doesn't transfer even into your inner waterline down there. It is such amazing eyeliner. I can't say enough about it, and this color is so amazing. I highly recommend the color Brewed, because sometimes black could be a little too stark and sometimes a brown is just a wishy-washy. It is the perfect color. So that's it, you guys. I have taken up enough of your time, I'm sure, but I am so passionate about all these products I showed you. I truly have bought these products over and over and over, and I love them, and I hope that you try some of these. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and have a very, very happy and healthy new year, and I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.